Morning, crew. I have a book for you. This is extra. You don't have to watch. I always read this book to my crews on my birthday, so I hope you watch. It's my birthday on Saturday, so I'm going to share this with you on today, Friday. Okay, enjoy. It's called Happy Birthday to You. It's by Dr. Seuss. It's a fun one to read, so I hope you stick around and enjoy it. Alrighty. See, once again, got to figure out. I think it's better if I hold in this hand and then you can see the pictures better. Okay, here we go. I wish we could do what they do in Catrue. They sure know how to say happy birthday to you. In Catrue, every year on the day you were born, they start the day right in the bright early morn. When the birthday honker hikes high up Mount Zorn and lets loose a big blast on the big birthday horn. And the voice of the horn calls out loud as it plays, "Wake up, for today is your day of all days." Then, the moment the horn's happy honk is heard, comes a fluttering flap, and then comes the bird. The great birthday bird, and far as I know, Catrue is the only place birthday birds grow. The bird has a brain. He's most beautifully brained, with the brainiest bird brain that's ever been trained. He was trained by the most splendid club in this nation, the Catrue Happy Birthday Association. And whether your name is Pete, Polly, or Paul, when your birthday comes round, he's in charge of it all. Whether your name, this one, nope, still better here. Whether your name is Ned, Nate, Nellie, or Ned, he knows your address and he heads for your bed. You hear a soft swoosh in the brightening sky. You are not all awake, but you open one eye. Then, over the housetops, the trees of Catrue, you see that bird coming. To you, just to you. The bird pops right in and jumps at your feet. You jump to the window, you meet and you greet with a secret Catrue birthday high sign and shake, only good people with birthdays may make. You do it just so. What with each finger in tow, then the bird says, "Come on, brush your teeth and let's go. It's your day of all days. It's the best of the best, so don't waste a minute. Hop to it, get dressed." And 5 minutes later, you're having a snack. On your way to the town on a smorgasbord's back. Today, laughs the bird, eat whatever you want. Today, no one tells you you can't or you shan't. And today, you don't have to be tidy or neat. If you wish, you may eat with both hands and both feet. So get in there and munch. Have a big muncharoo. Today is your birthday. Today, you are you. If we didn't have birthdays, you wouldn't be you. If you'd never been born, well then what would we do? If you'd never been born, well then what would we be? You might be a fish or a toad or a tree. You might be a doorknob or three baked potatoes. You might be a bag full of hard green tomatoes. Or worse than all that, why, you might be a wasn't. A wasn't has no fun at all. He just doesn't. A wasn't just isn't. He just isn't present. And you are you. Now, isn't that pleasant? So we'll go to the top of the toppest blue space, the official Catrue birthday sounding off place. Come on, open your mouth and sound off at the sky. Shout loud at the top of your voice, "I am I! Me, I am I! And I may not know why, but I know that I like it. 3 cheers. I am I." There they are up there. Uh-oh, too far. Skipped a page. Here we go. And now, on this day of all days in Catrue, The association has built just for you a trailway with a particular boat that are pulled through the air by funicular goats. These goats never slip, never trip, never bungle. They take us down fast to the birthday flower jungle. The best sniffing flowers that anyone grows we have grown to be sniffed by your own private nose. They smell like licorice and cheese. Send 40 hoobubs up to the trees to snip with snippers, nip with nippers, clip and clop and clapping clippers, nip and snip with clipping cloppers, snip and snop with snipping snoppers. All for you, the hoobubs clip. Happy birthday, nod and nip. I told you this was a fun one to read. Then pile in the wondrous smelling stacks of 50 hippoheimers' backs. They'll take those flowers all home for you. You can keep the hippoheimers too. Well, this is done. I've got a hunch. It's time to eat your birthday lunch. For birthday luncheons, as a rule, we serve hot dogs rolled on a spool. So stuff and stuff and stuff and stuff and stuff till you have had enough. There's the spool. Can you imagine? Oh, there he is right there eating. He's got a little crazy. Now, of course, we're all mustard. So one of the rules is to wash. Now we're all mustard. So one of the rules is to wash it all off in the mustard off pools, which are very fine warm water mountaintop tubs, which were built just for this by the mustard off cubs. That looks like fun. Then out of the water, sing loud while you dry. Sing loud, I am lucky. Sing loud, I am I. If you've never been born, then you might be an isn't. And an isn't has no fun at all. No, he doesn't. He never has birthdays, and it isn't pleasant. You have to be born or you don't get a present. A present, aha! Now what kind shall I give? Why, the kind you'll remember as long as you live. Would you like a fine pet? Well, that's just what you'll get. I've got the finest pet you've ever met. As you see, we have over here in the heart of our nation the official Katrue Birthday Pet Reservation. From east of the eastest to west of the westest, we've searched the whole world just to bring you the bestest. They come in all sizes, small, medium, tall. If you wish, I will find you the tallest of all. To find who's the tallest, we start with the smallest. Way down there. We start with the smallest, then what do? We line them all up, back to back, 2 by 2, taller and taller, and when we are through, we finally will find one who's taller than you. But you have to be smart and keep watching their feet because sometimes they stand on tippy toes and cheat. And so, from the smaller, we stack them up taller, and taller, and taller, and taller, and taller. And now, here's the one who is taller than aller. He's yours. He's all yours. He's the very tallest. I know you'll enjoy him. The tallest of allest. I'll have him shipped home to you, birthday expressed. That costs quite a lot, but I couldn't care less. Today is your birthday. Today, you are you. So what if it cost me $1,000 or $2? Today is your birthday. You get what you wish. You might also get a nice time telling fish. So I'll send Diver Gertz and I'll send Diver Getz deep under the sea to their undersea kits. In all the wide world, there is no better pets than time-telling fish that gets and gets. But speaking of time, why, good gracious alive, the time-telling fish says it's 4:45. I had no idea it was getting so late. We have to get going. We have a big date. And so, as the sunset burns red in the west, comes the night of the day of the best of the best. The night of all nights in Katrue. So according to the rule, What we usually do is saddle up 2 hooded cloffers named Alice and gallop like mad to the birthday palace. Your big birthday party soon starts to begin. It's the finest Pal Alice you've ever been in. Pal Alice. Now, this birthday Pal Alice, as soon you will see, has exactly 9,403 rooms to play in, 12 halls for brass bands, not counting the 53 hamburger stands. And besides all of that, there are 65 rooms just for keeping the sweeping up afterwards brooms. Because after your party, as well you may guess, it will take 20 days just to sweep up the mess. First, we're greeted by drummers, who drum as they come, and next come the strummers who strum as they come, and the drummers who drum and the strummers who strum are followed by zummers who come as they zum. And look at those zummers, they're sort of like plumbers. They come along humming with heads in their plumbing, and that makes the music that the zummers call zumming. There's that plumbers, like plumbers in their plumbing. And all of this beautiful zumming and humming and plumbing and strumming and drumming and coming, all of it for you. Look! Can you see that? Happy birthday to you. Dr. Deering singing herrings. Deering singing spelling herrings. See what Deering's herrings do? They sing and they spell it. All just for you. And here comes your cake, cooked by Snookers and Snookers, the official Catrue Happy Birthday cake cookers. And Snookers, I'm happy to say, are the only cake cookers who cook cakes today, made of guaranteed, certified, strictly grade A, peppermint cucumber sausage paste butter, and the world's finest cake slicers, Dutter and Dutter, and Dutter with hatches of flutter, high up on the poop deck stand ready to cut her. Today you are you. That is truer than true. There is no one alive who is youer than you. Shout loud, I am lucky to be what I am. Thank goodness I'm not just a clam or a ham or a dusty old jar of sour gooseberry jam. I am what I am. That's a great thing to be. So I say to myself, happy birthday to me. Now, by horseback and birdback and heiferback too, come all of your friends from all over Catrue, and the birthday Pal Alice heats up with hot friends, and your party goes on and on till it ends. When it ends, you're much happier, richer and fatter, and the bird flies you home on a very soft platter. So that's what the birthday bird does in Catrue. And I wish I could do all of these great things for you. The end. Happy birthday to me. Bye, guys. Thanks for celebrating with me.